Alright then. Are we memeing ourselves into our own destruction? Not that I'm gonna make a prediction or anything, but when you hop on the Twitters, and all of a sudden you see within your geographic area something about 10,000 or so tweets talking about something, and then you see more tweets responding to people talking about something, I think we might be generating our own destruction. I actually asked a couple of biologists earlier, evolutionary biologists, Britt Weinstein and Heather Haying. I basically asked if social media was desensitizing us in reference to what's known as the orienting reflex, which I first came across in Maps of Meaning, which happens to be Professor Jordan Peterson's first book as well. I believe it as the research of, it was a Russian psychologist. I apologize, sir, I forget your name. But basically what it says is when the brain is exposed to like novel situations, we go into like a zone of chaos. Some folks may refer to it, depending on the situation, as the fight or flight reflex. It's like, oh, what's going on here? I don't know, I'm in a zone of chaos. However, when you become more accustomed to that, about 15 or so exposures, it kind of normalizes. You become used to it until you start to vary it in an additional factor. People don't really know how to respond again. You go back into that chaos. And I very inarticulately asked them, I'm like, oh, is social media desensitizing us? And he very plainly stated and pointed out that that was actually the answer to the wrong question. It's like, oh, no, it's not desensitizing us, it's resensitizing us. Oh, well, that's basically the inverse. We're being resensitized to a bunch of things. I guess it all depends on how we're exposed to it. Probably the situations regarding it and everything. So I'm pretty sure there's going to be more chaos. I mean, this seems to just be the standard method and mode of things right now. Yeah, we're just enraging ourselves to enrage ourselves, and thereby we're watching our friends and family members enrage themselves, so thereby we become enraged as well. I know, I got tired of yelling at the TV, that's why I started a YouTube channel. It's like, these things happen and everything. Oh, by the way, the YouTube channel as well as the Memes of Destruction, whatever non-copyrighted brand material or whatever it may be. I has some IP. Yeah, that's brought to us by viewers like you, such as, oh my God, I forget your name. I'm sorry. No, Joe. I think it's Joe Franco. Yes, we got you, Joe. Oh my God, I am the worst patron ever. But these things happen. The link is down the doobly-doo below. I like money, dragons, and turtles. These things happen. But back to the situation at hand, I see all this stuff going on, and it's like we're literally entering a self-fulfilling prophecy. What do I see this as? Well, I don't know what the heck's going to happen. I've only existed within this planet and, within this universe on this planet for a little bit of time now, and yeah, all I can see what happening is we're pretty much doing a lot of the same things. It's just a different form. It's like history may not repeat itself, but it kind of rhymes. And how do we fix it? Well, I think we got to acknowledge there are problems. What are the problems? Well, we all got problems. We just got to be able to communicate. And if we're just blocking people and we're just hating on them, you want to have a conversation with that person? Maybe. Just something to think about. Thank you all for watching. Peace out, everybody. Be safe, and long live the elbow bump.